What's going on, guys? Unknown Player here, and today I'm bringing you guys a video showing off the brand new map Pharaoh, one of the 4 new maps in the Invasion DLC that came out today for the Xbox platforms, for COD Ghosts of course, and I've made lots of videos covering all of the other DLC on the brand new maps and the Extinction map and all kinds of stuff, so make sure you check out the playlist linked in the description, and at the top of that list you're able to find all of my brand new videos showing off all the new maps and stuff like that. So this is the brand new map Pharaoh, which is essentially based around like an Egyptian kind of like abandoned temple that's very kind of ancient and stuff like that. It's got a lot of cool features to it, and one of them is the ability to basically have a specialist bonus like the one from Modern Warfare 3, and this is the field order. Once you obviously do your challenge, you pick up your care package, there is a chance if you see the symbol with the Grim Reaper, then of course that is going to be the unique field order, which allows you to have every single perk in the game, and you actually have it for a few lives. So once you die once, you can still have it for a few more lives, so don't worry about dying on the first time, because you do still have normal health as everyone else. You don't have like ballistic vest or extra armor health or anything like that, but you do have every single perk. So obviously the specialist bonus was massively nerfed in this game. You only get a few selected perks, about half of the total ones, but similar to Modern Warfare 3, you get every single perk, and you can see these hieroglyphics kind of like scattering all over the screen. That obviously lets you know that you are in this essentially god mode, and but obviously you do need to bear in mind that you don't have extra health, so you do need to be wise with your decisions. It still might get you killed because there's nothing that gives you more health or anything like that, but you do have the Deadeye perk, so bear that in mind as well. So you might also be doing extra damage, which is really cool, but every perk is obviously going to make you very, very advantageous. You're going to be resisting flashbangs, you're going to be resisting explosives, you're going to have extra explosive damage, extra bullet damage with Deadeye perhaps, all of the stealth perks, all of the reloading and fast sprinting perks. So you're going to be very, very good, and it should be able to get you a fast amount of kills. And it's also possible, obviously, to get a chem strike doing this. So this is a very good tactic if you want to try and go for chem strikes on this map Pharaoh. You've got basically 3 lives to be able to go for this chem strike with a massive amount of a specialist bonus already. So that's a very good advantage and a cool strategy if you want to do so. But the map itself is a very cool map. It's probably one of the biggest out of the 4, but even still, all 4 maps in the Invasion DLC are very, very small maps. They're all classed as a small to medium sized range, which is very, very good. I believe so far map pack 1, 2 and 3 have all had 4 small to medium sized maps, which is very, very good. I think Infinity Ward have kind of like realized that the community wants smaller maps, and they went with a lot of bigger maps for the core maps, but hopefully we'll have the 4th map pack with even more small to medium sized maps, because they are ultimately a better experience in my opinion. I prefer to play on small sized maps so I can run around with an SMG or an assault rifle, and but this map Pharaoh, it does have some pretty long lines of sight, so if you enjoy sniping, maybe if you enjoy using an assault rifle or an LMG, this will be quite a good map for you, because it does have some long lines of sight, especially around B, where the obelisk is, the giant kind of pillar that can fall down. There are some very long lines of sight. The B domination on this is very, very cruel. It's essentially just an open area. You can get shot from just about anywhere, and it's a really hard domination flag, which is really cool as well. I love to see competitive domination per flag point. Truck normally do that with their games. They put B in really, really tough to capture places, which makes domination really competitive, and it's not so much like the 3 flag in a triangular shape rotation where you can just kind of capture any flag you want and you don't really spawn near any flags. But I do find where B flag is very, very hard to capture, it makes it really, really intense, and I enjoy that kind of gameplay. And also some other dynamic parts about this map. There's also some really cool things. There are these pots lying around that contain scarabs, which are kind of like ancient beetle that are very, very deadly. If you shoot them, then they will kind of crawl around the floor in the area, and then if anyone walks by, friendly or enemy, they will be kind of engulfed with these scarabs. You'll see them crawling all over your screen, as you can see right here, and it's actually quite creepy because you can literally see them crawling all over the camera, and they kind of obscure your vision, and obviously you'll die. I don't think there's any way to actually stop the death once they're on you, but that is a very, very easy way to die. And honestly, it's quite a way to troll as well. Like, you could easily kill a teammate if he's camping by a pot. Obviously it's probably not encouraged to do that, but similar to like the gate on Stonehaven, you can slam that down on a teammate or an enemy, and but it's more useful obviously for enemies, because you don't want to be killing teammates too often. But if you see an enemy that's camping around a pot, or if you see someone who's following you and you think he's going to walk past it, shoot the pot, and then the scarabs will be all over the floor, and then when anyone walks by it, they will be completely killed by these scarabs, and that's a pretty cool feature. And then finally, there is also another cool feature on this map, And this is the kind of the tomb, and this is basically a booby trap. There's essentially a free care package, but obviously not all the time it's going to be very good. It's probably just going to be like a night owl or a satcom or something like that. But every now and again it might be something pretty useful, so make sure to check out that care package if you want a free kill streak. But this has been a look at the brand new map Pharaoh. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like rating, and be sure to check out my other videos I've made for the Invasion DLC. And if you want to check out some cheap games that you can pre-order or buy on PC, such as Advanced Warfare, Wolfenstein, Watch Dogs, and any game that you really fancy, you can check out G2A in the description. They do some really cheap games. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later.